Hello and welcome back to another episode from the Ludic SMP. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And today we have got something going on. We have got a bit of a buildy episode today. What we have got planned, well, what I'm planning on doing today is heading over here. And I want to get this street basically finished. So I want to get these two built. So we've got the jail and the tavern. And then we've also got the pharmacy. Now, I don't know if we'll get onto the pharmacy or not today, but I am definitely going to be starting by getting this area a bit more leveled out. I kind of want to put in a little outdoor area for the jail, kind of like a workout area, that sort of thing. But I might not get into that straight away either. What I do want to do, though, is I want to get this built and I want to get the tavern built. And I had the idea that even though they are separate builds, I'm probably going to connect them together because it would make more sense. They'd share a wall and then, you know, it'd make life a bit easier. So that's what the plan's going to be for now. And I'm going to hop straight into a time lapse of me getting started on these. Alrighty, with that time lapse, we have now got a fully built tavern or saloon. We're going to call it a saloon, and we also got a fully built jail. Now, I haven't detailed these yet. I haven't put the banners on yet, but they look really quite good, and I'm actually really happy with how they come along. Now, I did this saloon very different to what I've done elsewhere because I want to kind of use all types of wood in these builds, and I realized I haven't actually used the acacia logs yet, and I was like, you know what, it looks good with the spruce, and a bit of birch accents in there looks good as well, so that's what we went with. If we go inside, I haven't done anything. They are completely empty. The reason for that is they're not going to have decorations inside these. We're going to have farms inside these buildings. This one's going to be a short farm. I'm not figuring out quite sure which one what I'm going to do yet, but this one is going to have a 2-tier farm in it. We're going to have a melon farm and a pumpkin farm, so hopefully we get space to get to both of these in here. It might be a bit tight, that's the only thing, having the melon farm above and the pumpkin farm down below, but if we can get both in, we will. And we'll have the storage kind of over here against these walls here. We're quite good. So yeah, that's the next thing we're going to do. We're going to attempt to get a melon and pumpkin farm set up inside here. As I said, it should be possible, but it might be tricky. So let me get on with that, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so after a bit of time and quite a bit of work, we have got our melon and pumpkin farm in, but it is only 1 tier. My main reasoning for that is I ran out of space. It was far too tall to get 2 tiers in. That's the redstone on top. It's a simple, you know, on a hopper clock, 2 stacks of items in the hopper clock. It pings. It's got an observer attached to it. It pings out and pulses the redstone, the pistons. And it works really quite quickly. As you can see, it's just pulsed and it's already starting to regrow. I mean, I've even started saving pumpkins over here. And I've got a few melons over here already as well. And these chests have got stuff in already too. So this thing is working pretty well. We're getting way more pumpkins than melons, but that is completely expected because I'm not still touching them. But yes, that farm is done, as I said, completely differently to how I planned it. Mainly because of space restrictions, because I didn't have the height to get 2 farms in here. As you can see with the rails and all that, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's like 7 blocks tall, and I've only got about 10 blocks in here, so it's just not big enough. Over here, I decided what we're going to do over here, and it's not actually going to be a farm. Now, you guys, if you're watching on Twitch, over on twitch.tv/TeddyLegendGaming, then you'll know what this is. If you're not watching, you really should be. Because what we've got is we have the wall of wanted. Everyone who's on the channel, they do !wanted, and they get the chance to get a wanted poster. That's what the wall of wanted is. And then if they fail to get a wanted poster, they get a pink slip or a bit of paper with their name on it, which goes in this chest. And they get to pick whatever colour sign they want. They can have it glowing or not, and it's kind of a cool idea. And I thought like a little jail would actually be kind of good. So my idea of not decorating in here kind of went out the window. We're now decorating in here, but it's actually perfect. So it looks really good, and it does exactly what I wanted it to. We also got the road in out here already, and I terraformed it slightly out here to make it look a bit better. Haven't got as far as putting the backyard in yet for the jail, because I'm not completely sold on the idea of doing it still, and it's going to be a lot of iron to do it. It's going to be iron bars all the way around because it's going to have to be a proper fence. Although chat did mention if I did do it, it could be a kind of a fun idea that if we had the backyard that comes out here, we can have a little hole in the fence kind of in this corner and have a little trail that goes off into this cave, and that could be an interesting idea. Or like a barrel with some contraband hiding in the cave or something. That could be fun. But what we're going to do for the rest of this episode, what am I going to do? Well, I have got another plan. And it's not be building this. It's going to be over in the mining mesa and the mining desert. So I'll see you guys over there. Just before we go over there, however, I have got to show you this. Another thing we did over on stream is we actually finally decorated the nether portal. Or at least started to decorate it. I basically always look like the nether's kind of broken through into the overworld. Now, it still looks a bit flat. I need to put a bit more height onto this thing. because this top layer is completely flat, and I don't really like it looking completely flat. I need to put some lift, even if it's like the occasional like basalt block or redstone or blackstone or magma or something into here. And then down here, once I get a bit of warped nylium or whatever it's called, I'm gonna put a little warped forest thing down here as well. So we've got the crimson at the top, we got a little warped one down below, and I think it looks quite good, especially down here. It looks pretty good with all the smoke coming up and the fire, and it just looks like it's supposed to be, which I really like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, what you think of it, because I really like it. As I said, it needs a bit more depth at the top, but other than that, I'm really happy. So anyway, let me go over to the desert and I'll get on to the next thing. Okay, here we are over in the desert, and I decided it's time. We have wither skulls, we have soul sand, we have health arrows, which are going to do a lot of damage to our wither. We got milk, we have regen, we have potions of health, we have golden apples, and we have potions of strength. It is time. We have to fight the wither, and we're going to go fight it in that village. I think we'll go scout the village out anyway and see what it looks like and see if it's worth fighting it in the village. I think it could be worth it. Then at least there's some distractions for me, so a bit more fun fighting it myself. I think this village will work quite nicely. We set it off down in that little terrace down there, maybe, and I could just kind of run away over in the distance somewhere. That works, doesn't it? You think that's a good idea? I think that's a good idea. Let's go do this. Let's set it off as low as we can, like kind of down here, it'd be quite good. Which way are we facing? We are facing... But this is west, it might even go in there, which would be even better. So let's do this. You ain't gonna hang around there, buddy, trust me. And we've also got a very good chance of getting ourselves a few... wither roses while we're here as well. Right, let's grab the strength potion, chomp on that. And grab a health potion, so we've got all of them ready to go. And let's get into the fight and see what happens. Straight in with the first lot of milk. Grab a golden apple here as well. Yep, healing potions do quite a good amount of damage to this thing. The iron golem's up there trying to get involved. Oof. Another big hit from the wither. Right, runaway time. Have a regen. Oh, right in the face. Direct hit. And that is why we hide in here and have backup gear. Right, let's grab this. Got a pickaxe. Got a sword. What I want. No, I haven't got a sword. What I want. Let's go on the shop with sword then. Put that in there. I think having a totem would be quite a useful idea as well. In my hand, that'd be quite a good shout. rather than having the shield. The shield's kind of a waste of time. It really is. Gonna have to have my other bow. Because that's going to be needed. My stuff is probably all going to be completely destroyed, by the way. I'm going to take the enchanted golden apple as well, because that might come in handy. And I've put all of my backup stuff in here that I'm going to need. I've got the smite axe that might actually come in handy. Right, I need the water. I do need this potion, this potion, this potion, this. And I'm going to do some rockets to get back over there, aren't I? All the time doing this, the Wither is currently having a little bit of fun with my village. Right, I've got a strength potion. We'll take the strength potion first, so that's done. Right, let's see if we can get our stuff back. Hopefully the Wither hasn't destroyed it all. I didn't grab arrows. I need the arrows. That's kind of important. Probably more so than my stuff, because I can always get more stuff. That was lucky. Right, while I'm in here. Oh, hi. Wow. Gonna run through this way. Come up this side. Nearly down to half health, nearly. I gotta say, I can't even see him. God apple attack, right, let's go. Let's fly away for a minute. Fly over to this crevice over here, where I'm a little bit safer from him. Lag is getting bad, just all the entities around. This is really slowing my game down, not good. Just play it with advantage at this point. I'm gonna die again, I know I am, but I ain't gonna do much about it. Because the Wither keeps running around hitting me from behind. Grab some regen. On my days, you know what. Gonna have a little hidey hole. Albeit a temporary one apparently, because the Wither's like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot you out there. Go attack some villagers or something. Got no health potions left. Golden apple just got off. The apple just wore off. No, I've got the regen. I've got more strength on me. I have got more strength on me. Wither's really not easy in Bedrock Edition, guys. And I was kind of hoping having these extra mobs about might make a bit of a difference to it. But apparently it's not making a lot of difference to it. You can go away. Another one straight in the face. Directly in the face. Why are you pinpoint accurate, man? Like, seriously, dude. And Entity Land is mad. Oh my days, the entity lag is insane. I can't fight the wither here. This is too bad. Let's try and draw it away, I think. Oh my days, the entity lag is too mad. I can't fight over there. No chance. I wouldn't even get a shot off. I wouldn't even get a hit off. Like, no chance. Not with that entity lag. I can hit villagers outside as well. Oh, I don't need a raid at the same time as a wither. That'd be interesting. A wither fight raid fight? A raid wither fight? That'd be very interesting. Well, I was going to leave that and come back though, because we ain't doing that. No chance. Right, daylight fights better. Regular food. Right, I am being a bit of a pansy with this fight, but I'm doing it alone. On bedrock edition on hard mode. And yeah, the entity lag is ridiculous. Just the sheer number of entities on the ground right now is making it impossible to even be able to play the game. And look at the slot. That's just made the lag better, but not by a massive amount. Oh, that was close. Alright, so I'm a bit down with them. I'm going down to one heart though, so I need to hold back. I'm also going to dump a load of blocks over here. Just because it's going to reduce the amount of lag over there. We're going to pick some more up. So we're going to do that. And let's get rid of dirt there as well. A bit faster for the regen. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come over here. Come hither. Again, the lag. The lag, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. I'm trying to run away and draw him away to me. Come on, buddy. I need you a bit lower down than that. So that's fine. Even though I'm with it at full health. Oh, one more hit. That's such a waste of gold apple, but I had to do it because I only had half a heart left. That's it, Teddy. Just injure yourself before you even fly over there. It's a real smart move, Teddy. Well done, mate. Wow. With a bang butt. There went my last toaster. You are literally like one hit. Come over here so I can hit you once. Got him. Woo! With a fight complete. And boom. We have a beacon. And we also have a laggy mess because of all the blocks. Which, to be fair, I'm going to collect myself a lot of sand. Because, yeah, well, it's free sand. I might as well grab it, mightn't I? I don't need the sandstone, but I'll take some sand. And, okay, I don't need that now. And with that, our first beacon is made. We have got a beacon. This is such good news. We did die in the process of getting our beacon. Although we did get the Wither's invulnerable head to go in our head collection. That's another one for the box. We're going to get a second box for heads at some point, guys. So we're running out. But I actually came back to base because I didn't have the materials to make my beacon over in the desert. So I had to come back to do that. But with that, I hope you enjoyed the fight. I only died once, and I was a bit of a pansy, I'm not going to lie, but you know what the Bedrock Wither's like? It's so tough to beat. But with that being said, I'm actually going to end the episode there, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you really loved it, hit subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.